this is the diagram I wanted to show you. I created this about 2 years ago, and what we have here is one point that's stretched out over time, connected to a plane, the axle, and the wheel. In order to move about a plane, we must create a new plane. This is space-time. This axle is space-time affected by gravity. And it really comes down to wheels and axle and plane. Because, well, the wheel and axle doesn't really get us anywhere, and wheels and axle, all it does is give us wheels and axle. We're not really creating anything. We have to implement another plane onto this to keep it within its orbit, essentially, because this plane, which is carrying food or goods or whatever else, needs to be suspended on this axle. And we see here our completed machine. And what we have here is a unicycle, a plane connected to a point that's stretched out over time, and which is able to exert forces onto this plane in order to keep it in its own orbit. And bear with me for a moment while I grab a writing utensil. I should have been more prepared. And okay, and I'm not a good artist or anything, but 0, 1, and then turn to a body, right? 1, or I mean 0, and then arms, 1, 1, 1. We see that we're made up of zeros and ones, and that's a shitty, that's a poor picture. But let's see. Let me actually go into a little bit more detail. So 1, and then we have the forms of zeros onto there. See, bones. I mean, we're all made up of ones and zeros, because we do a cross section of this bone, and we have, bam, perfect shape. And it's all around us. What else can I really wish I had everything else with me. Anyways, so yeah, as I've been, anyways, so really, black hole is, okay, so we have our XY, 0 rests right on the cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then all of a sudden things repeat. Because we know that there was a series of Big Bangs. It wasn't just one. And this is what it shows. That it repeats its sequence. 1 out of every 10 times, essentially, there is a new universe being created. At the same time, let's and okay, so we have this is our dead particle. This is our plane. And being at this dead, it's actually going to move down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so, and that's the thing. This particle is, it keeps on. It can never go beyond 0. So what it actually does is it warps this space around it. The neutrino, the God particle, is nothing but the lack of energy within a particle, and something is left over. Not everything is expended. I really need to pull up my other one.